Hi, it's Jamie here from Enhanced Life. Just a real quick video about CBD oil. There's lots and lots of people talking about CBD oil, and some people are tending to market it as though it's some kind of magic bullet which will take away all your ailments and you're going to feel fantastic and great overnight. Myself, I use CBD oil on a daily basis, and it gives me a general feeling of well-being. I feel nice and relaxed. I feel mentally sharper. I sleep better. It's great for me personally, but I also have a very healthy lifestyle as well. I've got a clean diet and I exercise daily as well. So CBD oil is a supplement. It's there to enhance an already existing healthy lifestyle. It's not a magic bullet by itself. That said, using CBD oil on top of all the stuff that you're doing as part of a healthy living diet or life plan is fantastic. So CBD oil comes from the hemp plant. The hemp plant is also known as a cannabis plant. Two, well, not two totally different plants, but two different types of plants. Hemp is an industrial hemp, and as you see here, it's grown on an industrial scale. There's lots of very large companies, especially the pharmaceuticals now, who are getting into growing hemp because hemp is one of the most versatile plants known to man. It can make fibers. It's got good medicinal qualities. It's actually links into the endocannabinoid system, which is inside your human body, which helps control the autoimmune system. It's a natural anti-inflammatory. But that aside, hemp is a very versatile plant. It contains no THC. So the THC is the psychoactive ingredient which people smoke or consume recreational marijuana for. So CBD oil is totally legal in the UK. As we see here, this is just an example test. So a lot of the CBD oils from credible sources get their oils tested out by third-party labs. We can see here that it's just contains CBD, the THC. I mean, you'll always get slight traces of THC because it's part of the plant itself. But these plants are specifically grown not to have very very low levels of THC, and you can extract some THC in the whole kind of manufacturing process. But essentially, CBD oil contains mainly CBD, which is one of the cannabinoids in that oil, and it's totally legal. So CBD oil, by its very nature, is an anti-inflammatory. So inflammation is the body's response to any kind of harmful stimuli. It's a kind of warning signal. And what you'll tend to find is, if you get a bump or a rash, your skin will inflame. If you've got any kind of internal pain, stomach pains, a lot of the time it will be inflammation of the digestive system. It's your body's way of saying, okay, there's something wrong with the body. So inflammation is normally, like say, a root symptom of a lot of illness within the human body. Now, cannabidiol interacts with the endocannabinoid system, so it's got a very therapeutic effect when it comes to inflammation. Your body's actually got receptors which CBD attaches to, which I covered very very briefly in the video earlier. But it's by its very nature, it's an anti-inflammatory. And actually, it's a natural replacement for ibuprofen, which is it's an unnatural, man-made pill. CBD was actually removed from the 2018 banned substances list, which means lots of athletes now, as opposed to using ibuprofen, use CBD because it's more natural, and there's a lot of anecdotal evidence that points to suggest that CBD oil is actually a superior anti-inflammatory than ibuprofen. And either way, it's natural. It's a natural pain relief. And what we tend to find with a lot of people who use CBD oil is it's very good for chronic pain. So chronic pain is pain which lasts for more than 12 weeks. And a lot of this, again, is down to anti-inflammatory nature of CBD oil. But a lot of the time, you'll get people who are using conventional medicines which have not been, well, they might have been effective, but not as effective. They're not as effective as the pain relief. And then they replace it with CBD oil, and the pain just removes. Yeah, it's also great at reducing anxiety. So the modern world, it's very stressful. You've got to get the kids to school on time. You've got deadlines. You get stuck in traffic on the way to work, and and let's say just underneath the surface, we're still. Um, we're not as evolved as the technology is evolved. We're still just humans at the end of the day. So our body's going to a fight or flight mode. So like I say, every time you get a little bit of pressure, every time somebody cuts you up in the traffic, or you're getting late, there's all this anxiety. It's all building up. And I release a lot of my anxiety and stress through exercise. Which is a fantastic way of removing stress. But like I say, sometimes even that's not quite enough. What you tend to find is with a lot of CBD users, you get a general feeling of well-being. You're more relaxed. You're not stoned, so you don't get the psychoactive effect that THC does. So you're not stoned. You just feel it's a very calm. It's a very calm, natural calm. Also, as well, you sleep better. I actually recorded my sleep patterns, and I found that I sleep 14.5% longer and deeper. I don't wake up in the middle of the night when I'm taking CBD oil, which again, it helps you wake up in a better frame of mind. So we at Enhanced Life, we use a CBD, which is it's a fantastic brand, and it's the best CBD oil that we found. A number of reasons why. It's grown in regulated farms in the EU, which means that it's not got lots of nasties added to it. Sometimes you don't quite know where the hemp's grown because it's a very cheap crop to grow. There's a lot of places where it can be grown and imported. You don't know what you're getting. If you get hemp which is grown in the EU, it's heavily regulated, so you know what you're getting is quality. Also, as well, these guys test every single batch for quality. So they test every single batch for CBD levels, any kind of like say heavy metals or contaminants. It's all tested. THC, make sure that THC level is at a low level. It's also goes through quite a heavy process of triple filtering. So they filter out a lot of the chlorophylls or the waxes. So what you're getting is a pure CBD oil. And if you might have used CBD oil in the past, and it's got quite a bitter taste or a strong taste, and for some people it's just unpalatable, which is why some people take the chewing gum or the gummy bears. But this tastes much better. It's much smoother, and it's much smoother because it's a clearer liquid. It's more refined, and it hasn't got all that kind of nasty tasting. But it's got a lot of CBD or cannabinoids in there as well as CBD. It's also got a lot of terpenes as well, which is all kind of like all the goodness from the hemp plant put into that liquid with all the nasty stuff taken out. And also, these boys are the leaders in CBD research. They've got some of the most sophisticated labs up in Switzerland, and they're on the cutting edge of research and development when it comes to CBD oil. So, if you're interested in CBD oil, looking for somewhere to purchase, there's lots of places out there. We would recommend enhancedlife.com. And if you use this, if you've watched to the end of this video, congratulations, and you can get a 10% discount by using the discount code YouTube10. So thank you very much for your time. Thanks.